What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Starfield. So we are in the well. It's like a whole new part of New Atlantis, it seems. We're checking out the brownouts, whatever that means. Requires key. And while we're down here, we're gonna talk to UC Surplus. We're gonna talk to some of the locals, see what's going on here.
To make a deal. You need stuff, I need credits. It all works out. All this stuff is legit. Promise.
How do you like living in the well?
A lot of people will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me, I like it. It's more real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting. But, hey, to each their own.
So the well is like lower income. Does the UC have a lot of surplus?
Look around. You tell me. UC is a big organization. A lot of planets, a lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse. But that's all right, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins. Absolutely.
Let's see what you got. So, Assassin's Equinox, a laser rifle. How much is that? Where's the value? Oh, 3,400. I have enough for it. It looks pretty sweet, to be honest. Combat knife. I have a cutter, Grendel. Solstice. That's a laser pistol. I do like this Assassin's Equinox. Let's buy that.
Watch your back out there.
I'm gonna equip it. What's a coachman? Oh, a shotgun, sweet. Accuracy of 77%. Fire rate 180. Wow. What's back here? Spacesuit. UC Marine spacesuit. Seems like it's overall better. I'm gonna equip that. What do I look like? Okay, cool. As far as my other spacesuits go, let's drop that. So sorry. Sweet. New gun, new suit. What is this? Security office.
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently, he's got some work.
Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Already did that. He's got different work, hopefully. Hello.
What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the embassy district. Never a dull day for security in the well.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Chef school? You mean culinary school? What is that? Oh, no. Deep mining space helmet. Shotgun shell. Anybody looking at me? Can I steal this? Hello? Harvested organs? Why do you just have a box of harvested organs on your desk, weirdo?
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
It is nice. You guys are just like letting me walk around here
You
freely.
didn't hear this from me? Those eclectic mercenaries? The factions use them.
Hey, look out.
Freestar Collective and UC.
Hello. Master lock. I don't really want to break her out of jail. I don't even know who she is. Mechanical lever. Activate? Will that open the... Not sure what that did. I don't know. What's this? Amp. The Trade Authority. Apex Electronics.
What's with the staring? You need something?
Oh, he's got a high voice.
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
Not exactly a lot on offer here.
Nope. No question, business has been slow lately. Not too worried, though. Managed to make ends meet for a good long while. Don't expect that to change now.
I'm surprised to find an electronics shop in the well.
That's so. Think folks down here are too poor to afford electronics. Not the first time I heard that line. Yeah, I get that kind of attitude far too often. You find yourself with any more commentary, feel free to keep it to yourself.
Okay. I was just making conversation.
Well, then maybe we should just stick to business, huh?
Oh, alright. You're grumpy.
Stop by anytime.
I don't think I will.
I help out Henry from time to time. Not very often these days. But that's fine.
What do you do here?
Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well.
Slow day in here, isn't it?
Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad thing, is it? Better than all the noise and attention topside, if you ask me.
I'd like to do business with you, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust. But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business up to you. All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone.
Alright, what's in the package?
The contents are of no interest to you, and they're not contraband if that's what you're wondering. If you're uncomfortable doing this favor, you're free to decline.
What even is your business?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that yet, but I assure you, it's quite lucrative.
Okay. I'll do it. Why not?
Fantastic. I eagerly await your return.
A shipment for Selena.
Out of trouble.
Pick up the package from Red Mile. What is this? Cyber Runners Cypher 2. Laser weapons permanently do 5% more critical damage. Skill bonus acquired. Nice. I don't want to unlock that. Requires a key anyway. But
What am I saying?
can't go through here.
If you're looking for a tracker, you come to
What is this place? Kay's house. Hello.
Oh, do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit.
That makes sense.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand? No causing trouble in here. No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes.
Look at that sandwich she's
Anything
eating.
else?
What's the story on this place?
Mom, that's Kay, gets all the credit. Started making sure people felt welcome back when I was just a kid. She had one rule. no causing trouble. Everyone abided by it, put their differences aside when they came through the door. After a few years of feeding so many mouths, we needed extra credits to stay afloat. Didn't mean for this to turn into a business, but here we are. If folks are willing to pay a little to have some place to feel safe and get a decent meal, well then, we'll sure take it.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Thank you for the reminder, Vasco. What's that thing? Meal tray. A convenient food delivery system includes condiments and silverware. Restores 10 health fed for 30 minutes. Okay. Shepherd's pie. Yum. I love shepherd's pie. Like a good comfort food, I'm a sucker for good comfort food. What is this? Permanently grants the recipe for the shepherd's pie food item. Hey, look at that. Bonus skill acquired. Requires a key to open that door. What is this thing? Glad I came in here. Got a recipe to keep myself fed. Goodbye, Kay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you.
How are things going?
Med bay.
Good to see another badge.
Thanks for asking. I mean, my life isn't perfect, but whose is? I've got it good, all things considered.
What are you looking at? That's what I thought. Med bay.
I've got limited resources. I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
Strange place for a medical clinic, isn't it?
Funny story about that. You know, when people first arrived on Jemison, they dismantled the colony ship and used the parts to establish a place to live. Over time, they built out, and up, and up. And after long enough, they started to forget about the people and the things still down here. The walls and the ceiling have changed, but this place still uses equipment from that old ship. And it's here because not everyone in New Atlantis can afford Reliant Medical.
You run this place all by yourself?
Don't have much of a choice. Can't afford to pay staff, and while I've got a few volunteers from the community, I can only ask so much of them. We've scraped by for a good long while now, and we'll continue to do so. Don't you worry.
I could use some medical supplies.
We're no Reliant Medical down here, but if you've got credits, I might have something for you.
I don't really have too many credits. I just spent it on a gun, but burns and frost. I don't. You know what? I'm not gonna buy anything. Goodbye. Probably, honestly, I could probably just steal some stuff down here. When no one's looking. Security access. Vasco, you are always in my way. Amp. Not really sure what amp does. Synapse Alpha? Synapse Alpha? Whatever that means.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
I am not.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Who's Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
Talk to Luisa Reyes. Okay. What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Sure, I can help out.
Since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Tapping the grid. Locate the junction box.
I'm going to tell them how I feel.
Let me see what's over here first. Hello. Quite the hat. Jake's. Location discovered.
I am legally required to remind you that management ain't responsible on account of something bad happening to you in here. You buying? You better be buying. I don't do small talk.
Okay. Nice place you got here.
First of all, I didn't ask what you thought of it. Second, don't blow smoke up my ass. We both know it ain't nice.
You get a lot of business down here?
Down here? Like that's somehow different from other bars? Worse, maybe? That's what you're implying?
Oh man, this guy's grumpy. It is actually underground, so I wasn't wrong.
What are you? A structural engineer? Some mass egghead? I know full well what down here implies.
Uh-huh. No wonder you don't have any business. You're grumpy. What is this? Oh, just a cup. Don't eat chunks. I wasn't planning on it. What else we got? Door's locked, okay. Apartments up there. Let me go. I don't have it equipped, this mission. Tapping the grid. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm malnourished, actually, in this game. Whatever they mean by that. Hydrated. Oh, no. I don't need... I need food. There we go.
Told them it was a bad idea. Have you ever met anyone like that? Who just wouldn't listen?
I don't know.
Well, if you hear some engine noises at the meeting tomorrow, that's me hitting the eject button.
I'm honestly just appalled that anyone would do that. In public, no less.
You've got a point there.
Some people just have no shame.
No shame in their game. Oh, I tried to jump over him.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view, that's it. Great job. So, that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
That's okay. Now past Jason. Am I even going the right way? Okay, now I'm lost. That's a junction box there. Requires a computer. Oh, maybe up here. Haha. Empty beer. I know what's back there. I'm just gonna see what's up here first. Oh, okay, novice. Let's see. Well, that was easy. Oh shit. What is that? What is that? Protect me, Vasco. Shit. What the hell is this thing? Let me see if I can get a shotgun here. Do I have bullets? Yeah, I think I do. Keep him busy.
I do not feel pain. What I hear is terrible.
Oh my god.
It would be wise to search the enemy's remains for valuables.
That was terrifying. Credits, 2 med packs, Topher's key. What does Topher's key do? Switch. Oh, just closes the blinds. Oven mitt. I'll look at that in a second. A ham. Yummy. Okay, so space trucker hat, red harvest milk stout. Got some good amount of credits though for it. What was that thing? Topher's inbox. From Nico, 28 days ago. This is Nico. A friend of mine told me you were looking to purchase a Model S. Is that true? You replied, yes, my man. Those robots are so badass, I've got to have one guarding my mansion. You know? How much are you selling them for? Slow down. I have one. It's a decommissioned unit that the Ecliptic were looking to get rid of. If you can pay in cash, we can make a sale. You do know it's illegal to buy these things, right? Yeah, I don't care. What's security gonna do when I unleash Big Bruno on them, huh? Yeah, I have the cash. Where do you live? Oh, you're not coming to where I live. Meet me behind Orion Tower at midnight in 2 days. Bring all the cash with you. I cannot stress that enough. No cash, no sale. Please know that I have contingencies for people who decide to be idiots. Yes, my man, 2 days. Best day of your life. Okay, that was cute, but you really need to come back immediately and give me my money. You are lucky that I'm willing to let you live after that. If you don't pay me or return the robot, I will kill you. I'm not playing games. Whoa, you got food. You were all, hello, yes sir, do you have the money? Thank you, please. And I was like, here's your money, bam, bam, bam. Now I have Bruno. What are you gonna do, go to the UC? Sell black market robots is illegal. Selling black market robots is illegal, idiot. You know what's funny? I do have the money. I keep it right next to my bed. Not that you'll ever know where that is. Bye. Are you out of your mind? Can you possibly be this stupid? You know who I bought that robot from, right? Do the words remote activation mean anything to you? Bring me my money immediately or you will be dead in your apartment tonight. Haha, tofu. Well, he didn't bring him his money, and guess the remote activation got the better of him.
That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Wow, that watch is super.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
It should be fun. Power down the junction box.
Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
All right.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box.
Oh, let me get this out of the way here. There you go.
I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Flip levers until they're all powered down. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. There we go.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station? Near where we met?
Lisa. This place is kind of a maze.
I'm not much for prayer. Tried it once, didn't stick. But maybe it's like tape. And I was just on the wrong side.
Maybe. I think I'm too high. What is this? Spacesuit workbench. What does this do? U.S. Marine spacesuit, tunnel mining pack. I can modify it. Ballistic increases damage resistance, electromagnetic resistance, energy resistance. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was in the game. There's more to see and collect down here than I initially thought. To be honest, it's I knew there was a lot, but I just didn't know it was like this. Weapons workbench. Oh, it's a dead end. Ow! Jesus!
Performing that feat regularly could lead to permanent injury.
Well, you pushed me off, bro. How do I get up there? This way?
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
I wonder if we just made things worse.
Maybe in the short term, but overall it paid off. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways.
2,000 bucks. Alternating currents. I mean, I could keep doing that if I wanted. Let's get this open. What do we got? I'll do that one. I'll do this one. Oh, other way. Shotgun, 1 credit. Oh no, 431 credits. Ship repair fundamentals. A suppressed shotgun. Nice. So that means I don't need... I don't need this one anymore. I'll keep it just in case. Still working on the power drain in the well. She wants backup before talking to the trade authority.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the trade authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the trade authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Sure. What are you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
I got your back, baby girl.
That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Got it. Gotta follow you. Hello? What is that, like a... Oh, it's like a space capsule. All hail our benevolent overlords. Can you walk any faster, maybe?
You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Talk to Luisa. Okay.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
You sure you're not overreacting?
Believe me, I really, really hope I am. But I'll tell you, people in my division tell stories about Zoe. She's got a lot of influence.
Let's just assume things are gonna get rough.
No, seriously. I really don't want that.
I mean, I don't either, but let's assume. Let's close that, just in case.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
I don't trust her. But I'll go check it out, I guess. Where is it? Up here? Oh, that's where the robot attacked me. It's right above me. How do I get there again? I don't remember. I think it's up here. Right here.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Power down the junction box.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Yeah, I don't trust that other lady, so I'm gonna follow. Oh shoot! I guess that's the only one I can do now. I was gonna say I'm gonna go to the other one, but I guess I have to go to this one. 'Cause I don't trust the one in the yellow.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams with you.
All right.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
So she wants me to turn my back on Louisa. To give her the information or what I find.
Then I realized my tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck. And the only place close enough to land? Wait.
You're not suggesting.
Toleman 2, Terramorph Heaven. So, I sat down, grabbed the highest caliber weapon I've got, and start walking. Boom.
If that had actually happened, you wouldn't be standing here.
No lie. Hell, you're welcome to go ask around the Marine outpost I stumbled into. They're the only reason I'm still breathing.
Set foot on that death trap. I think I'll just take your word for it.
No, this is where we had our second date.
Really? I guess my memory isn't what it used to be.
Almost there.
box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay.
That's why I'm not giving her the information at the end.
Later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Hello? Anybody here? Hello, anyone home? Access the apartment. I did. Find evidence. Alright, before I look at that... The Orchid Merchant? Sorry if you hear my dog. I don't know what he's barking at. Unauthorized computer. Okay. Program update. Program status paused. Current slicing target. ATM trans fee New Atlantis. Some numbers. Download files. Download to external device. Deliver evidence to Louisa or deliver evidence to Zoe. Dodged it. My guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program nonstop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. Newman. Well, that'd be nice if I could do that. Unlimited money. We are gonna go give the information to Louisa. Oh, that's so. Where's Louisa? Hopefully they're still together. Wait, let me see if they are. Noelle. Is... I guess Zoe's the only one available, unless they're just combining both of them in the same waypoint. Okay, yeah, they are.
Hopefully, we find something better soon.
You don't need to wear your helmet.
Oh, actually, you're right. I don't need to wear my helmet. Let's hide helmet in breathable areas. Sweet.
And my mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
I do.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
2,000 bucks.
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Galabank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around. I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3!
3? Oh boy.
I totally understand that Mast has a tremendous amount to keep track of. I just wish it wasn't always my work that falls through the cracks.
Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else.
Hello, Zoe.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
That's a strange way to introduce yourself.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Why are you down here in the well?
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
What exactly does the Trade Authority do?
I thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
Interested in doing work for the Trade Authority?
That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then.
All right. I'm dehydrated. Accept the cargo mission from the mission board. Can you tell me more about mission boards and where to find them?
Many different parties use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, the Trade Authority uses them to post cargo hauling jobs. You'll usually find mission boards in bars, typically ones nearest the spaceport. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but that's your best bet.
Cool. Thank you. No hard feelings about
Yes, what?
not giving you that stuff. Appreciate it. This must be her office. Oh, jeez. She's running in here. Don't you steal anything. All right, we are going to continue on in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.